3, 2, 1. We're going to go just like that, everybody. This deep breath in. And this slow breath out is going to be the catalyst for all that happens here today, everybody. Once again, inhale. And exhale. Now, on your own, continue to cultivate this breath. Make it deep. Like exaggerate the size, exaggerate the depth, the calmness and the soothingness about it. Exaggerate everything about it. This is the opposite of the breath we walk around with all day. And therefore going to have the opposite effect on us. All day long, short, choppy, fight or flight-like breath has us in a sympathetic state. This is the opposite. This is deep, mindful, and meditative. That's reflective and returns us to a parasympathetic state. If you have no idea what I'm just saying, just know that that's good. Okay, now, I don't have too many rules for class. I do have 3, though. One is breathe deep, the foundation of this meditation. Breathe deep. 2 is honor what you're feeling. You don't have to perform at any level here today, everybody. You need to feel your way through this and make it a meditation of giving yourself what you need. 3rd and final, thank yourself for being here. I mean it. This is huge, what you're about to embark on, what you're doing for yourself. If Big Pharma could get a hold of this and put it in a pill, they would. And they'd charge you about $10,000 for it. Breathe well. Inhale. Exhale. From here, bring your chin facing forward. Chin forward. Take your hands, slide them underneath your shoulders. And then slide them back a little bit so they meet the tops of your fingertips or like lower rib cage, right? Do what you can do. Elbows in, look down so the back of your neck is long. Now you've got your hands in this perfect place. So now pick them up off the ground. And then inhale, lift your chest up for baby cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Oh. And exhale, you take her back down, y'all. We're just gonna move with that slow meditative breath. Inhale, Cobrasana, lift up to that perfect degree. Now still looking down. Think about having no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Oh, very nice. Exhale, take her back down, y'all. On number 3, set your hands down. Be gentle, press a little bit. Inhale, start to lift up, breathe in. Your shoulders are back, you're broad across your heart. Open your lungs. Exhale, take her back down, y'all. Last 2, everybody. Inhale, lift up, breathe in, yep. Exhale, take her back down. Last one, everybody. Inhale, Cobrasana, Bhujangasana, breathe in, yep. And exhale, take it all the way back down. Very nice. Inhale, press up to your hands and your knees here. Press up to your hands and your knees. And then close your eyes. My guess is that you're strong, stable, and sturdy enough to be balanced here with your eyes closed. Now, 5 cat and cows. Inhale, you dip your stomach down, you tilt your forehead and your tailbone high. And then exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine. Take the opposite. And then go 4 more on your own. 4 more on your own. Now, our eyes are closed. So it'd be great if you could move, well, get out of this overthinking and overanalyzing and move more into an intuitive, a feeling state. That's really what we want. Now, after you're done with those couple on your own, and this is spinal flexion and extension, by the way. Good shit. When you're done with those, you're going to curl your toes and just send your hips to the sky for downward facing dog. Now this one here, drop your head down. It's a real sweet one right here, you see? Okay, drop your head down. Maybe pedal your feet out. Again, feel your way through this and do what feels natural, do what feels intuitive. Good, everybody. Now let's take this piece by piece. I can tell there's a couple newbies here today, and know that I will be calling you out during class. Now, in 99% of yoga classes that you go to, your instructor in down dog is going to say, spread your fingertips wide. Today, check it out. We're going to do something different. Today in down dog, I want you to spread them really, really wide. Okay? You think I was going to say something different? And then bend your knees a little bit. Everybody bend your knees a little bit. Okay? And then with your knees bent a little bit, press your hips higher and press your hips back further. Oh, that bend in your knees allows you to create more space in your spine and your upper torso. That's really what we want in down dog. Now chin to your chest slightly. Towards your belly button, look a little bitty. And then circle your arms as if you were trying to point your armpits towards the tip of your nose. And by now, I bet you're starting to feel this one, ain't you? Oh, very nice. Breathe, everybody. A little bit more challenging than child's pose. Same breath. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Right leg high. Now, instead of pointing your toes, you're going to flex your foot. You're going to spiral inward with your thighs so that your hips do remain level. This is closed hip. And I know you're like, shit, Steve, it's like the first posture. My God. Breathe so deep you can feel it in your right toes. Take an inhale. Good. Exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands. Ah! Drop of the back left knee to the ground. Slide your right foot forward and slide your left knee back a little bit, just so that your hips are not directly above your kneecap. You don't want to just drive into that kneecap. And then interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Note an inhale. Sweep your hands up high to the sky. Good. And now lean it back, everybody. Right? In this practice, I want you to, on the fly, be a translator. Right? You're looking for sensation. So you go into this posture till the translation of the sensation is like, oh yeah. Now look to the sky, biceps with your ears. Oh, straighten those arms, brother. Lift up, breathe in here, y'all. Oh, very nice. Exhale, release. Take both hands right back to the ground. Now listen carefully. Curl your back left toes under. Pick your back left knee up. And then inhale your right leg high to the sky. Three-legged dog, right back to where you came from. But now you're going to bend your right knee. Now you're going to stack and open your hips. So this is going to be different. Palms flat, head heavy. Head dropping down, chin to chest. Couple big circles with your knee clockwise and counterclockwise. Now just feel it, right? This feels different from that closed hip we did a minute ago. Inhale, right leg back up high. Exhale, just set her downward facing dog. Switch it up, y'all. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Okay? Now flex at the foot. Internal rotation the thigh, no? Keep driving into your hands. Feel your strength. Driving up through the left heel and breathing. So you can feel in those left toes. How often is it that your heart has to work to pump blood up to your feet, by the way? Not very, I'm thinking. And if so, I'd love to talk to you after class. Take an inhale here. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Drop at the back right knee. Slide the left foot forward, slide your right knee back. Let your hips be heavy, sink down and forward in your sacrum. Interlace your fingers, release your index. Take it up, lean it back. Oh, to that perfect degree. So biceps back with ears. Look to the sky. Oh, and then think, inhale, upper body ascending. So lift, length, and lightness we create. Exhale, lower body descending, hips, sacrum down and forward. You okay back there, brother? Ha ha! 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. How deep can you breathe, huh? Inhale, reach it back, breathe in, hip. Exhale, release, take both hands to the ground, if you haven't already. Curl your back right toes under, pick your back right knee up. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. 3-legged dog. Bend to the knee, stack of the hip. Big circle, workalies. Head dropping down. I'm watching. Oh. Good, y'all. Left leg back up high, breathe in. And then exhale, center, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward here. End of your exhale, step your feet to the top of your mat. So your feet are about hips width apart. Bend your knees at least a little bit, to a degree where you feel some contact, upper thighs and lower belly. Swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Good, with your knees bent a little bit. Inhale, come up and find a halfway lift. Your shoulders are back. You're broad once again across your heart. And then exhale, fold down deep. Good. Now, if this is painful with the hands interlaced, if it's painful, I'm talking like sharp pain, don't do it. If it's uncomfortable, welcome to yoga. Breathe well, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more big breath in here. Good, everybody. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Release your hands down, heel toe your feet together. Chin to your chest. We're gonna roll up slowly, vertebra by vertebra. When you come to standing, just take your hands to heart center. Hands to heart. Close your eyes for a moment. This deep breath in. And this slow breath out. Notice everything about it. Notice the quality of it. Inhale. Exhale. Intend that you keep this breath flowing free. It's the foundation of our meditation, and we build the physical practice upon this, the breath. Welcome to your mat. I commend you for showing up. Let's get her done, y'all. Eyes open, release your hands, palms facing forward. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky here, and maybe lean it back a little bit because it feels kind of good. Exhale, fold with a flat spine. Lay your torso out really, really long. Bend your knees a little bit to ease that transition in your hamstrings and your lower back. Fold all the way down. Good. And then inhale, find a halfway lift. If you're new, take your hands to your shins and squeeze your shoulder blades to flatten out your back. And then exhale, clench your palms and step to plank pose. Plank pose, high push-up position. Now, I would probably drop to my knees here, right, to modify. So you can do that or do Cobra, what you did earlier, or skip it. If you're with me, inhale, shift a couple inches forward here. Good, and then exhale, lower halfway down. Keep your elbows tucked. Now, if your hips just drop down, you got to drop to your knees, y'all. Inhale, now upward facing dog. Tops of the feet are down, your shoulders back, and you're open across your heart. Exhale, send your hips high, downward facing. Doggy. And then we breathe here. We breathe really deep. Because throughout this practice, between muscle, tendon, tissue, organs, fascia, interconnective tissue, and all the chemicals that your brain is going to get supercharged to create. There's literally thousands of things happening over the time you're on your mat, right? Increasing the flow of oxygen-rich blood to your brain alone is worth the price of admission, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, find your halfway lifty, shoulder blades and shins, newbies. Exhale, fold down deep, push your breath out. Now lead with your chest. Inhale, rise to standing with a flat spine. Come all the way up. And then lean it back just till it feels really good. Go on, go ahead, go ahead. Exhale, fold with your flat spine. This is a breath-based moving meditation, y'all. Inhale, find your halfway lift, a flat back as you breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Lower halfway down. Don't be afraid to drop to those knees. I do it all the time. Now, upward facing dog. Can you make that feel absolutely amazing? Exhale, hips high. Dogger. Here's that dogger, y'all. Real sweet one. Y'all breathing? Oh, you're doing beautiful, everybody. You're breathing deep. You're moving mindfully. You're going to walk out of this park with your body feeling clean and your mind totally, totally serene. It's a good thing you're here, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in now. Exhale, fold down deep, push your breath out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, float your torso all the way up like a bubble floating to the surface. Lean it back and lift out of your heart. Aww. Exhale, fold with your flat spine. Lay it all out long, y'all. Bend those knees a little bit. I do it a lot. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, lower halfway down. We call it Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, your heart opens wide, shoulders back. Exhale, send your hips high. Adho Mukha Svanasana. That's down dogger. Newbies, I swear I'm not making this stuff up. But I wouldn't blame you if you thought that. Woo! Beautiful work, y'all. How about this? How about this? 3 more big breaths here. Big breaths. Saturating your blood with this life-giving force. Right? Starting to balance the pH in your body and expel carbon dioxide and toxins. You're down to about 1 more breath by now. So 1 more flow on your own. Add, skip whatever you want. And I'll meet you right back and down dogger, see? Breathe well, everybody. Breathe really well. Birthday girl slacking off a little bit over there, I think. Well, usually on your first time you come up here with me and you demonstrate your favorite posture for everybody. Heels and toes together. Top of your mat. I'll meet you back in down dogger. Do your thing, I'm just messing with you. Great success. Y'all breathing? A little bit more cooking than child's pose. Oh, we didn't even start in child's pose. A little bit more cooking than laying down on our stomachs. All right? But the same breath, everybody. Same breath we began to cultivate there. We're just going to keep this train rolling, y'all. We're going to keep it super simple. Saturday morning, Power Yoga 101. Keep breathing. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward here. If you're with me, join whenever you're ready if you're taking a break. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch all the way together. Inhale, halfway lift. You kind of reset your spine, just halfway lift. Flat back, shoulder blades. Exhale, fold down deep, empty out. Inhale, chair pose. Chair pose, bend your knees. Lift your chest and stretch your hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs and dive it on in. See? Good. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in, flat back. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, lower halfway down. You could always skip these. Upwards, make sure your elbows are touching your side bodies here, your shoulders back and your heart shines brightly. Exhale, pull your hips high, dogger. Inhale, breathe your right leg high to the sky here. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee right above your ankle. Root down, inhale, rise, crescent pose, stretch up, breathe in. Now stay tall. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center, empty out completely. Inhale, sweep it out, sweep it up. How deep can you breathe? Exhale, hands to the ground, step your right foot back, and lower down slow. Do what you gotta do. Urdhva Mukha, open your heart. Try to soften your face, relax your jaw. Exhale, hips high, dogger. Inhale, left leg, breathe it on up now. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good, and the exhale, sweep it through, lola, jai. Inhale, rise. We stretch high to the heavens. Stay tall. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Breathe in. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back, y'all. Ah! You know where to go. I'll meet you right back in dogger. Oh, very nice, very nice. You know, I think we'd all agree that these are very simple movements. Nothing complicated going on, nothing overly technical. I think a lot of us here would agree that these are movements you might not have taken in a while. And you know that if you don't use it, you lose it. That's the truth, y'all. They don't have a pill for this. If they did, they'd give it to you for about $10,000. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or that light spring of feet between hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway lifting, flat backing, breathe in. Exhale, fold down deep, heels and toes all the way together, right? Inhale, chair pose, sink low, lift chest, hands high. Exhale, forward fold, dive it on in, fold it on out. Inhale, halfway lift, reset your spine, just swing your chest forward. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, lower halfway down. Upward facing dog. Tops of the feet are down, shoulders are back, see? Exhale, hips high, dogger. Breathe right leg, send her up high to the sky. Right knee to nose, empty out. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, see if you can step it through, heel, ball, toe. Inhale, rise on up. Stretch up, breathe in here. Exhale, hands to heart, empty out. Inhale, sweep out, breathe it on it. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back, y'all. Move it on through. Left side on your own. You are doing so much right now. Left side on your own. Simple movements, touching a lot of different things. But simple movements done with awareness and quality of attention becomes a meditation. And that's when this practice kind of becomes bigger than the sum of its parts. This is a huge undertaking. Key for vitality. Woo! Y'all breathing? Nice. From here, everybody, walk your hands back towards your feet. Hands back towards your feet. So that would be a forward fold at the back of your mat. And then heel toe your feet together in the center of the back of your mat. And then inhale, lift your right leg up and back towards the street till it's parallel to the ground in the center of the back of your mat. Flex your foot, spiral inward with your thigh, hips remain level. Bend your left knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift in your upper torso, strengthen your core, your middle, and then open up your arms and come to fly. Airplane, Dandasana, balancing or lack thereof. Firm up your left quadricep. Squeeze of the shoulder blades. Soften your face. Oh, and if you fall, it's totally okay. As long as you take two people down with you. How about one more big, beautiful breath in here, y'all? Exhale, forward fold, set everything down. Set it all down, y'all. Switch it up, y'all. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back. Left leg up and back. Flex at the foot. Internal rotation the thigh. No. Right knee bends a little bit. Halfway lifty. Good. Let's come to fly. Let's feel the high. Like this seems simple. Not necessarily easy, but simple. But also, if you hooked your brain up to an EKG machine right now, it'd look like the 4th of July. You're doing so much. Two people, two people. Two breaths, y'all. Inhale. You're right in the middle of them, too. One more. Take an inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Set everything down. Set everything down. Nice work, y'all. Separate your feet hips width apart. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. Inhale. Look up a little bit and lengthen. And then exhale, fold down deep. Pull with your arms. Fold. Grab your big toes and pull a little bit. Make it sweet. You okay back there, brother? Woo! Good thing you're here, y'all. How about one more? Inhale. Exhale. All right. Release that, everybody. Let's walk our hands back to downward facing dog, huh? From downward facing dog. What do you say we do one more flow, huh? One more flow, and then the warm-up will be done. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in now. Exhale, fold down deep. Inhale, chair pose, chair pose. Sink and lift, stay here. Take your hands straight out in front of you from your shoulders. Good, now lift your heels. Oh, and then see if you can shift your torso back so that your shoulders are stacked above your hips. And we're here for, what do you say, another 5? Now, Corbin, sink those hips a little bit lower. 4. Tiff, you could bring those heels a little bit higher. Breathe. Sink hips low, lift heels for 3. Soften your jaw, soften your face, 2. One more big, beautiful breath in here, y'all. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs. Ha! Halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Lower halfway down, breathe out. Upward facing dog. Open your heart, you let it shine. Tops of the feet down, brother. Tops of the feet. Exhale, hips high. Dogger. Inhale, breathe right leg. Send her up high to the sky. Right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, empty out. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, sweep it through to your hands. Root to rise. Inhale, crescent pose. Stretch up high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hold here. Inhale, lean forward. Diagonal your body. Draw your navel in. Exhale, twist to your right. Hook your left elbow outside of your right knee or thigh. Good. You could always drop that back knee to the ground. You know, you could always skip whatever you need. But do think about creating more space and length on your inhale. And do use leverage, twist, and wring out the internal organs on the exhale. Yeah, this one's got it all, y'all. 3 more breaths. Separate your hands, fly those arms wide. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. This is it, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Back knee picks up. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Stagger yourself with your neighbor so you don't find your head in someone's asana. Right, and then drop your head down and maybe grab your ankles, your calves. You do what you can do, but you breathe. You breathe deep. Anyone watching? Anybody watching? Good, everybody. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, find your halfway lift. You start to strengthen around your core, your middle, support, strength. Hands to your waist on your exhale. Strong stomach, flat spine. Inhale, bring it all the way up. And turn your right toes out, sink deep, warrior two. Right, up until this point, we've had mostly closed hip postures, right? So now we work into this open hip. Heel to arch alignment, right down the center of your mat, right heel, left arch. You're probably a little bit long in your stance there. You want your knees stacked right above the ankle, and we're moving towards 90 degrees in that front knee. If it doesn't quite get there, that's cool. Right? In this practice, we're not worried about getting anywhere. Close your eyes. This sensation, this ocean breeze, this breath, it's a pretty sweet place to be right here. We don't need to get anywhere. But you are inhale, sitting up taller in your spine and stretching your arms longer, creating space, length, sensation. Exhale, sinking your hips a little bit lower. Oh, another full breath here, y'all. Inhale. Oh, a new mat, dear. Exhale. Inhale, start to reach and lean forward here. Exhale's extended side angle pose. Now check it. If you're new or even if you're not new, this forearm to thigh is a good position to be in, a good modification. It's gonna keep your torso lifted. It's gonna keep you narrow. Now take your left hand and reach it towards the ocean. And be active and engaged and just feel it, right? All the length, all the sensation, all the vitality. Yet with your breath, all the calmness and the peace that's always within you, just below the surface. One more breath here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, core strength. Inhale, come back up, warrior two. Straighten your front right leg. Ha! Thank God, asana. Huh? Triangle pose, triangle. Inhale, start to reach it out. Straight leg. You don't have to go down any further. Keep that length. Tick-tock your arms. Right hand down, left hand high. Triangle pose, y'all. Woo! Woo! That front leg, like you want it straight, but you don't want to hyperextend the knee. So my suggestion is just a micro bend. So small I can't see it. We're here for 5. And our transition is to balancing in 4. So let's just see how graceful we can make this transition. 3, Ardha Chandrasana, start to look down. 2, now inhale, bend your right knee. Take your right fingertips about a foot in front of your right toes. And then just lean into it and come into it. Ardha Chandrasana, balancing half moon. Ends up being triangle pose with a little bit of balancing. Good. Oh wow, everybody. You know, the question was how graceful. The answer was not at all, but absolutely perfect at the same time. Just the fact that we try to make something graceful, we bring more attention to it. That's what makes it yoga. Take an inhale here, and then exhale your left hand to the ground. Bring your knee in towards your nose. Oh, nice. Set your left foot down next to your right. Oh. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, breathe in. Exhale, fold and squat down deep onto the balls of your feet. Tuck your chin to your chest, lift your heels. See if you can bring your forehead to your knees. And this is helping massage thyroid, parathyroid, stimulate. Those help regulate sleep and digestion. They probably got some pills that can do that. But this is better. You know, the side effects here is that you're going to feel really good. Side effects of big pharma, I don't know. Hair loss, dry mouth, excessive flatulence. No, take another great big inhale here. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs, dive it on in. See? Inhale, halfway lift, flat back as you breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose. High push-up position, y'all. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand. Roll to the knife edge of your left foot. Reach your right hand high to the sky. Open your heart towards La Jolla. You can drop a knee to the ground if you need. You could drop a forearm. You can skip it. As long as you breathe, I'm cool. Not you. Crescent shape, your left side body, see? Maybe lift the right leg up, maybe. If you no like it a lift, you no take it a lift. Right hand towards the ocean. Oh. Reach a little bit, inhale. Exhale to plank. Take it to the other side, y'all. Other side, see? Y'all breathing? A little bit more cooking than how we began in our practice. But you're doing amazing, seriously. Left leg up, maybe. Left hand towards the ocean. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, reaching. Release and either move through your flow or straight back to down dog, or yo. Y'all breathing? Whew. Inhale, left leg, send her up high. Exhale, knee to nose, empty out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep it through to your hands. Root down, inhale, rise. Stretch up high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lean forward, draw your navel in. Exhale, twist to your right. Pavarita Anjaneyasana. Left. Left. Yeah, just testing, y'all. You did great. Now, take it where you need to go. Right? That might be dropping a knee, but do be active, right? Inhale, I create space and length. Exhale, I use leverage strength. Balance, strength, endurance, internal detoxification, spinal vitality. This posture is like the Swiss Army knife of yoga postures. Take your arms, spread them wide. Let's go 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. You okay over there? Inhale. I'm watching. Exhale, release to low lunge. Back knee picks up. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Take a version of this that you don't take normally. Now, if you're new, great. You got all kinds of stuff. You can interlace your fingers behind your back, twist. But ideally, take a version of this that you don't like to take. A version of this that you have an aversion to. Woo! Got to work on that one, y'all. Breathe. Everybody, release your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, hands to your waist. Strong stomach, flat spine. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Turn your left toes out. Extend your arms. Virabhadrasana B, second warrior. Find the alignment. Knee is stacked above your ankle, right? But on a lot of us, that front left knee wants to lean and pull inward. You're going to point it straight forward. And then close your eyes. Make it a meditation of, can I touch every single place in my body in a gentle, loving, and caring way without compromising my breath, without compromising this calm and peaceful parasympathetic state that I've reconnected to. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, another full breath, y'all. Drink it up. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, start to reach and lean forward. Exhale's extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishva Dandasana. Breathe, y'all. Body is narrow. And that forearm on your thigh, that's great, right? But then make sure that you're not just resting your left ear on your left shoulder. Like, keep your torso lifted. Oh, nice. Now take your right hand and reach it towards the ocean. Palm facing down. Right shoulder rolling back. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Exhale, 1 more. This is it, y'all. You okay over there? Exhale. Inhale, bring it back up. Warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg. Oh, triangle pose. Inhale, reach it out. Straight legs. Tick-tock of those arms, y'all. Did you ever go up in an old attic? You haven't been in a while, your attic maybe. And just sweep out the cobwebs, it kind of cleans some shit out, and then you're like, man, we could actually use this space. That's what a lot of us are doing right now with our bodies, everybody. This is huge. Bend your left knee, look down, take your left fingertips about a foot in front of your left toes, and then just lean into it, y'all. Lean into it. Like, this is a nice space. I could use this thing a lot more. Had no idea. Forgot about this. It's a good thing you showed up. Left hand down, right hand high. You're flexing your right foot. You're externally rotating the thighs, spiraling away from the midline of your body. Y'all breathing? 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, right hand to the ground, knee in towards your nose. Knee to nose. Set your right foot down next to your left. Bend your knees a little bit. And then roll up vertebra by vertebra. That speaker still working over there, guys? Yeah. Good. When you come to standing, we'll take tree pose, vrikshasana. Shift the weight into your left foot. Take your right foot above or below your knee. Hands start at heart center. Steady with your visual gaze. Steady with your breath. Will help you to be steady in your body and your mind. Breathe well. You guys all right back there? Yeah, buddy. Oh. Inhale. Exhale, slide your hands back down. Step your right foot down next to your left. Switch it up, y'all. Switch it up. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. Inhale. Awesome, everybody. Exhale, slide your hands back down. Step your left foot down. Heels and toes together, top of our mat. Last flow here. Inhale, sweep your hands high. Lean it back till it feels really good. Exhale, fold with your flat spine. Lay your torso out long. Good, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back as you breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Lower all the way down to your chest, y'all, all the way down. From here, take your hands and reach them forward and interlace your fingers and release your index fingers. Steeple mudra, see? Zip up your legs, look down so that your biceps are with your ears. Exhale everything out. Inhale, lift everything up. Lift your arms, see if you can lift your chest. Lift your legs, lift your thighs, and then lastly, lift your hips and your belly up. Come on. Nah, seriously, levitate. 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale, lift up, breathe in. Exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat, gaze to your right. Just run your hands along your side body. These are important. They're kind of annoying because they're a little bit uncomfortable, but they strengthen the whole back line of your body. We all know somebody, hopefully that somebody isn't you, that hunches over all the time, right? They put excess pressure on their heart, lungs, spine, back problems, obviously. I've read more of a chance of heart disease and trouble breathing. So you are healthier just standing up taller. That's what these spinal strengtheners are good for. Chin facing forward. Bend your knees. Grab your right foot with right hand, left with left. Exhale everything. Inhale, kick your legs up and back. And just heart openers are really good. Because, right, if we hunch it all, well, let's say if you work at a desk, right? You're not hunching over backwards, you're like this, right? And your body will take on that shape. So kick those legs up and back. Knees towards each other, open, broaden. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, y'all. This is the antidote. Inhale to our everyday life. Exhale, one more. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, release. Drop your right ear to the mat. Bend your knees. Windshield wiper your legs. Whereas Big Pharma would love to have you believe that the antidote is in this pill, and this pill. You just got to show up to your mat here, everybody. And so many of these things. All right, this is the antidote for them, the medicine. How about we meet back in down dogger? Down dogger. Now, take an inhale here, and then exhale, just step your right foot between your hands, drop your back left knee to the ground, and move to half pigeon pose. Heel toe your right foot over to or past your left wrist. Keep your hips level. Inhale, walk your hands back and open your heart. Good, and then exhale, walk your hands out. Drop your head down. Let your back round. And with your head dropping down and your eyes closed, this is an opportunity. This whole practice is, right? We go to sensation. We focus on that which is internal rather than that which is external, which we focus on all day long. The things around us, internet, TV, people, you know? This is filling our cup and resetting. This is good stuff. It says something about you that you chose to be here and give yourself this. So rather than leaning to this side, oh shit, like you knew you were doing it wrong, huh? And is Tiffany the birthday girl? Good, everybody. When you are ready, walk your hands in. And we're just going to lean onto our right hip. Turn back to face the street. As you do that, the sole of your right foot comes to the inner left thigh. Sit bones flat. We call it Janushirshasana. Root down, inhale, reach your hands up high. Turn and square up with your left leg. And then exhale, fold it on down. Drop your head down. Let your back round. And breathe, breathe, breathe. Morning. What's up? How you doing? My buddy wanted me to give you a number. So yeah. So I've got that. Cool. Yeah, from here, everybody, let's release that, come back in, and take Baddha Konasana. So the soles of your feet together, knees nice and wide. A butterfly stretch if you're familiar. Root down, and instead of rounding your spine, root down, lift up, lengthen, and then instead of rounding again, hinge at your waist, lead with your chest, and be gentle about it. Of course, you can use your forearms, your elbows against the inner thighs. Just make it sweet. Comment? That's awesome. All right, everybody, when you're ready, let's come back up. And then, let me see here. Take your right leg, just swing it behind you towards the ocean. So basically half pigeon. No, 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 we're facing the street. Half pigeon, facing the street, left leg. Just take your right leg, swing it behind you. Or totally complicate things by turning all the way around. Either way, breathe deep, hands walk back, open heart. Exhale, hands walk forward, open hips. Drop your head down. And just, it'd be easy to check out. At this point in the practice. Physically, you don't have to be engaged to like balance or anything. So gravity's doing the work and it's easy to check out. But focus and concentration, these are really important muscles too, just like our physical muscles. So that's what we're cultivating. That's what we're building here. I want you to get all the benefits you could possibly get out of this, everybody. I really do. And I try to present the practice in a way so that it creates value for you. It can create increase within your life. You got something on your leg. Just kidding. What's that? We had a swarm of them on Tuesday at class. Good, everybody. When you're ready, let's come back up. Lean onto your left hip. Turn back to face the street. Sole of your left foot comes, or face the ocean. Turn back to face the ocean. Sole of your left foot, inner right thigh. Root down, inhale, reach up. Turn and square, exhale, fold it on down. If you can control your breath, you can begin to control your mind and your physiology. We used to think that diseases, illnesses, and ailments all came from our genes, like our parents, they were passed along. Now science tells us that 90% of all that is caused or triggered by stress response, which is a main thing that this practice works on, right? These yoga postures, they're simulated stressful situations. We put ourselves in and we practice breathing deep and remaining calm. Really simple. Therefore, lessening stress response. From here, release that. Straighten both legs out in front, palms face up. Let's roll on our back, vertebra by vertebra. It's a good thing you're here. I know you're stressed in your everyday life. I can see it. It's all over the grass right now. Happy baby pose, y'all. Happy baby pose. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Hit both sides evenly. Hey, and when you're all good, just back to center. Pull both knees in. One more time. Everybody, hey, you made it. To your practice and through your practice. We do have one final thing left. And that's to release. Let your legs fall comfortably out in front. Palms face up. Close your eyes. Exhale everything out. Through your nose, let's take a nice big inhale, fill up. And through your mouth, exhale, clear it out. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale, empty. One more, inhale. Hold full. Release. Release. Let your breath be natural. Let everything soften. This is the last part of our practice, but a really important part. In fact, everything we've done up until this point has really been to prepare us for this point. Allow yourself to bask in this peace. Shavasana. Notice how you feel, everybody. Calm, peaceful, and balanced. This is a very healthy state. One that yoga does not create, it simply returns us to. Thank yourself for being here. If you're ready, just breathe in lightly. Maybe wiggle your fingertips and toes. If you like to roll on your side, you can do that. See if we can keep our eyes closed. We just want to kind of preserve this really pristine state that we just cultivated. And then if you choose to, we'll come to seated. No stress on your body, eyes closed. Thank yourself for being here, everybody. This was huge. I thank you for taking the time, for showing up, for allowing me to guide you through. I feel blessed to be able to do this. I really do. Thank you for your donations, your generosity. It occurred to me a long time ago that yoga became expensive. In a studio, I teach in studios right now, it's a $26 per class drop-in fee, which I think is kind of ridiculous. So I just thank you. I so appreciate you for honoring the donation-based system we use here. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. When you're in this space of peace and I am in this space, we are very connected. We are one. Namaste. Awesome job, y'all. You see, you don't want the